they mean say the cat here tell us say yo, she don't like man with ambition.
Why you tell us say I am with that?
Almost drug provision.
Yo, last week I talked to one girl and she tell me say that's why the girl them always get used and abused man because them want man where
Drive
be
big
with care
and
man.
them thing there.
Them thing them
Yeah,
talk
and
about.
that always hold them, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I have to talk to you this week. But the thing them where the man them supposed to look out for.
Yeah,
so
man.
checklist them will show us as men, say yo, these are women who should look for. This is what I want you to pay attention to on the next side of this episode.
Stay tuned. Yes, guys, so we're here now to educate the men, right? So, guys, take out a pen and a paper, be attentive in class. Joke me, I make. But really and truly, gentlemen, we want to educate you. You must have a dating checklist. You can't be out there just wild and pick up any girl. That's how you get your heart broken. That's how you get your money stolen. And that's how a lot of things happen to you.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, we're gonna give you a few of these things that you should have on your checklist, at least these few, so that you can know that yes, you will actually, if you follow these few, you will find a decent woman who will be, you know, compatible with you, and you can work with, you know, towards getting married, you know, going into the future. Yes.
Yeah, man.
So, Jovan, I think of number one, well, not in any particular order, but you know, it should be a woman who is supportive who you're looking for.
I mean, man, bro, you see, when you have a supportive woman, she give you the drive and push.
Right.
For do what you do.
So even we're not talking about relationship yet. You find a girl you're interested in. Okay, is she supportive? Wow. Dean and Jovan, how do I know that a girl that I'm not with, who I want to possibly be with, is supportive? Okay, you're studying at school. Does she call you, check on you? How are you doing in school? Is there any way I can help you in your studies? Okay, tell me what you're doing and let's see if I can help you. You know, as a high school youth, she help you, she have a printer here and you don't have none, she print a project for you and she carry it come. Or she said, what you want to be in life? And she, you know, oh, you know, I met somebody yesterday, he's a pilot, you know, and I know you want to be a pilot, I'm going to put them together. She have the interest in your stuff. You understand?
So, you know, sometimes we know want to forget some things, like want to do a research on something. So she made us take it up as an initiative and say, yo, you know, let me just go do that film and just book, make that happen for him without him have to go through all of the different research. Forget that.
And ladies who are watching, this does not mean that you're a yamid if you go and do a research for a guy, right?
You check for him.
You check for him differently. There's a thin line in doing that though, you know, between being a decent girl and being a yamid. Because if you do that without, you know, thinking, okay, I'm doing this for this guy, you know, how is he treating me after? Especially if you're interested in him. These are the things you look for. So we're not talking about the yamid thing. We're talking about girls who are supportive. Them support the man them. So let's go towards relationship now. You're in a relationship. What your girl do?
Yeah.
Oh, babes, I think I want to do my master's. She go look for a course you have to do. She interested. When you go start, she just there for uplift you. You know, you're alright, you're married now. I feel like I go out, go learn how to fix AC or them thing there. Say, go on, babes. Right? Sometimes, you know, your wife might even pay the entry fee for you. For saying, yeah, man, I wanted to do it. I'm not saying that she must, but sometimes she does. Right? And we're talking about those things that, you know, show that a woman is supportive. Yes.
That's extremely important. You know, as we said, there's no specific order, but that's one of the very important ones that men have to look for on the checklist. Another thing too as well is you have to look for a woman of class and standard. So you can't just pick up a woman to dress anywhere.
You know, I tie them all over the place or breast them appear KFC. You can list off breast, tie and leg. No.
You can't walk. You understand me? So it's important that men, when you're looking for a lady or you're in a relationship with a lady, she's not giving off those sexual appealing
to other men.
To men. Because that is saying I'm giving an invitation to you as a man outside to come to me and address me anyway.
And funny enough, you know, she is not probably not even conscious of doing that. She just dresses how she feels. She might feel sexy,
like that way.
right?
Yeah.
But she's not. Sometimes she's not even thinking, "Oh, I'm attracting a man." So we're educating the women as well. You dress in a certain way, you might not think that it's an issue for you, but it's attracting another man, especially if you're with a man, and that poses a problem because remember, gentlemen, 99% of the time, trust them woman and not the man in my road because we know how men think.
Okay, that,
we know. We know how they think, right? We could have been that kind of man, so we know what they are about, right? So when a woman dresses with class, when a woman is of class, so we're not only in dressing but in mind, thinking, right? I don't do certain things. I don't go certain places, right? I have a standard that I live by. I have rules and regulations that go talk to them, no man.
Yes, man. Yo, it's like when I think about this, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know, you have a lot of females, right? And as you said, they don't understand the levels as to which they are allowing men to address them, to speak to them based on how they carry themselves and how they speak. So a female, if you're always out there and you're on the social media, you talk, hey, you go on a lot of different ways. And man,
you're going like a real ratchet girl. You just dead ratchet, you just do your own thing, you know, care, you dress anyway. Oh, this is my body, this is how I feel. 100 man under your picture, be a bitch.
Attracting to you.
That's not class.
And guess what? When the man start attract to you a certain way, you know, you're going to be like, but you see you want to attract that based on how you're babe. So
and they want a man that is the opposite of what they're attracting.
That doesn't make no sense.
That is the definition of a yamid.
Yeah, son.
Not only that, but that constitutes as well, you know, partly of what a yamid is. Somebody who is doing something to expect a different result.
That's insanity.
That's insanity.
Doing the same thing over
expecting a different result. Come on, gentlemen, you don't look at those girls. You want a girl of class, elegant.
That's right.
Never said that she have to dress so much so that our skirt sweep the floor, or she one booger heel, you know, for the international people, you know, we call those very ugly shoes in Jamaica, right? A booger heel shoes, right? And she just dress dowdy and she don't have no appeal to you, because remember, men are physical beings and we see, right, before we come to know your personality. Now, if you're going to dress like, you know, I don't have anything against Mother Teresa, but if you're going to dress like that as a young lady, you know, no man now look upon you.
You're going to be approached or seen as like a turtle, you know, turtles move, or a snail.
You know, you're dressing a certain way to feel good about yourself, right? And so that if you are interested in looking for a partner, you will attract somebody, right? So somebody will say, wow, this person dresses so well, right? I want to get to know this person.
That's right.
And if you're a good person, my lady who's watching, praise the Lord, you will start to, attract and incite the attention of this young gentleman. Now tell us now.
Well, bro, this one that I want to share with you as men is very, very important. So when you come around now, you start to think about the way in which a woman gives you peace.
Mercy.
We want to find out that a woman that you're looking for, she can allow you to feel safe to communicate with her.
Yeah.
A woman who sees communication as extremely important. So when you can speak with her, relate to her, this now will go into the part of love language.
Yeah.
She will be able to learn your love
Oh
language.
yes, man. I love how you brought up that.
Yeah,
yes,
Sam.
love language, people. It is very important to know your partner's love language. And men, a woman should know your love language. It's either you tell her or she figure it out. But if she's loving you in a wrong way, you will not feel loved. Therefore, you will probably think that she doesn't love you, right? And then that will cause problems, right? In marriages, committed relationships, it will cause problems. So figure out allow the lady to figure out or tell her, right? So that things can go smoothly for you and that things will work out better for you, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about. Her knowing your love language.
Yeah,
right?
If it is that it doesn't go that way where she knows your love language, it can rob you from the joy and satisfaction that you're looking for. And so that's why so many times we as men, we may look outside because we don't communicate to that person, or they may be not paying attention,
yes.
so they don't see it. But once you see she pay attention, she's coming and she's satisfying her love language. Maybe for me, he's a man where, mom, a lady tell me some words of affirmation.
Mercy.
My skin
God.
catch a fire. Maybe for you, a woman come and she say, hey baby, here's a gift for you.
Mercy.
You
turn fool.
And maybe for you looking on, you're a type of guy where you love to spend quality time. You love to do
Means
acts
the
of
word
service
to you.
Yeah, boy.
to you.
Yes.
You understand? So
Right.
all of us have different love languages that we have applied to our lives. And that is what we'll look for to see our partner meeting in us. Right? So it's very important to look at love language. Now the next thing.
Yes, bringing up another one, guys. Now, remember, we're dating for the end game, which is marriage. If you're not dating for the end game, which is marriage, it's pointless in dating. You're gonna be in years of roller coaster heartache for nothing, because this person isn't anything solid to you, right? I'm not saying that marriage is not a roller coaster as well, but at least you're fighting with this person for this relationship, right? But dating, you must see that woman or envision her as the mother of your child. If you cannot do that,
Come on now.
if you cannot do that, gentlemen, then she's not the one for you. Can you imagine? You can't look on a woman and think that she can, have a child for you, grow this child properly. You look on her and say, oh, that woman can't deal with pitney good. She there road, she probably have a little niece or whatever. Go sit down, that's her. And I lick the pitney every minute for nothing. The child's probably just standing there. More for me, sir. No. So the lady has to be able to,
to display
that she can. Thank you very much.
A lot of men, what I realize is that we look at the physical appearance and we say, oh, me want to breed her. She look good. A body cock. Breast them nice and everything like jasmine rice. But here we go on now. When they end up not focusing on the end in mind. So when you go ahead now and you breed them woman there, when you have the qualities of the mother, she can nurture that pitney where you may think say you want to breed her for have. And so you end up giving yourself double headache.
Double headache.
That pitney now will become miserable because her mother can't mother her.
Exactly.
And you as a father might just did it a stick in it because what? Okay.
We have a
I have
child
a
together.
child. So you have to ensure that
Guys, we don't
that
want to
person
in
can
a
support.
dead end situation, right? We're trying to have you guys have a decent woman who you know this woman is taking care of your child, you know, or you're taking care of things that are necessary, are qualities in which you can see, you know, her being a mother of your child. That's what we're talking about.
And boy, brother, me very excited for this one right now because it speaks so much to me. And the reason for this is, you see, I'm a God-fearing person, and having a God-fearing lady is extremely important.
Talk to
you
them.
see me?
Mercy,
So if
God.
you go through a situation, you must have a lady that can say, hey, me could take it for me city.
Yes,
You
man.
know, anything at all
Take
you
it
go
to the
through,
Lord in
prayer. You
Mhm.
can take it to God in prayer.
Yes,
and
man.
you are a victor, not a
Yes.
victim. So here what? The promises in the Bible said this, and this we are speaking
Come on,
over our
yeah,
life.
talk to
You
them,
understand
Pastor
me?
Dover.
So
Talk to them.
you must have a lady where you say
Yeah.
to her, say, alright baby, you know me, I go through a situation like this.
Yeah.
She can't give that
She can
type
say,
of
come
support.
on,
She
you will
can give
make
you
it
the
because
spiritual-
God is with you. Yeah, man.
Spiritual
Let me
food.
tell you something. You see, my wife, man, trust me. She pray and she do all of them things there. Right? Those are the type of women we want you to have. We want you to have decent women.
Yeah, man.
Right? That
Yeah, man.
pray for you and that help you through things with the help of God. Yes.
You know what's sexy too? I'm there at work or I'm there somewhere, I'm just see a text come in or a call come in. Hey, I prayed for you today.
Mercy.
You know how far that can reach to a man's heart? I don't know about you,
Far, far, far.
but it does and say a lot about that woman. So if that woman can be able to be that God-fearing woman, trust me, that woman feel hold on to my boss. You
Very
see me
true
I say?
words. Very
And then
true words.
Lead me now into the last thing. She have to make sure I say, yo, you're on a second option. So
No,
she take you as
top
tell
priority.
them about it though.
Top priority in the sense that, of course, God is before you. You can't come before she and her Lord. All right? But top priority in the sense that she check for you 24/7. Right? Have you eaten? How's work today? What time are you leaving work today? Are you okay? You know, is what do you need to eat when you come home? All those kind of things.
Yeah.
She's just checking for you constantly, right? Or you go somewhere, this is my husband's seat, right? Or you oh, save a plate for John, save a plate for David. She just she in your
Thoughtful,
mind,
it's
she
all about
thoughtful
the
so
thought
much
for you.
about you, right? My wife before I leave work, she asked me, what do you want to eat, dear? What do you want to eat, babe? Before me work even done. We
And
can
if she dey home,
expect
you know, say, oh, you can expect, say, you can come home to
or
something.
come home to something. And them things that we are talking about, man, you want to experience those things
The
as
good
well.
life, you
The
know,
good
the
life.
good things,
Yeah.
the good liberty them, you understand?
Yeah, man, that's
That
how
we
we
are
are
talking about.
different, right? So, gentlemen, it brings us to our final point.
Yeah, man.
A woman must be able to turn a house into a home. Now, explain that to them.
Murder,
Joba.
bro, that
Explain.
deep, you know, man. Alright, so
Explain that to them.
let us break it down a little bit, right? Now, we know that a house can just be a structure.
Yeah, man.
You know?
The building,
A
a structure.
building. And so, if you as a man can have a lady that you can accommodate into that building, it must means that you want to ensure that she can bring some substance to your life. She can be able
Yes.
to turn that place into a safe haven. A
Oh,
place where
mercy,
you,
man.
at the end of the
Peaceful.
day, when you step your feet into there, so you say,
No,
wow,
Cascas.
God,
Yeah,
I
man.
can sleep in peace.
Sleep in
like,
peace. You forget
yeah,
about
sir.
what happened at
what
work.
happen out there,
You know,
your
the
day.
home is a mindset. This person has created for you. You know, this place where you can feel free to express yourself, laugh, cry,
You best
be
become
happy.
vulnerable.
You
to
let
that
your
person.
guard down
Let
in
your
this place.
guard
That is
down.
what we mean where she can
That's
turn a house
home.
into a home, right? That's why my person. And how you know that a single person can do that? How she talk, her
Yeah.
mindset, What is she thinking about? Yes, I want my husband to enjoy this. You hear she's talking with enthusiasm.
You pick it up in her
Yes,
thoughts,
man.
in her speech. If it is that you're communicating, you're saying, yo, you know, when I
Yeah.
get my husband, you know,
Yeah,
once
man.
he can't go come home,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna make sure that I have all the best lingerie.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I'm gonna ensure that he has his meal.
Exactly.
I get
you
up in the
hear
morning,
where her
breakfast,
mindset
cooking,
is,
bed.
and that is what we're talking about, right? A woman who can turn a house into a home, guys. So, gentlemen, these are nuggets. They fell on the floor, pick them up, don't sweep them out,
Run with it.
put them on your checklist, and gentlemen, most importantly, before you go checking off somebody else, check yourself.
Yeah. You have
Make
to be the right
sure-
person before you look for the right person. in other
Exactly.
words.
Wisdom that, gentlemen. So, make a list for yourself. Am I doing this correctly? Have I reached this thing? Am I this? Am I that? Because remember, females looking out for you as well, right?
So,
Especially with the
two-sided
tips
thing.
that we gave them last week. So they're looking out for you
Yeah,
to
man.
have these qualities. So if you don't have those qualities,
Bring up your
right,
bar,
then problem, right? And so this brings us to our segment where, and before that, people, we know you're watching the videos, but want you to
Yeah.
comment.
Yes,
Let
man.
us know your thoughts. What is on your checklist, right? I want you to like the video, comment, share, and most of all, subscribe.
It does a lot for the YouTube
It does a
algorithm.
lot.
We're not taking your
No.
statistics, but we want you to be a part of our family. And
Exactly.
we want you to be involved.
Right?
And as
So
family, we have to
subscribe,
be
turn
as
on
one.
the post notification
Yeah.
bell so you don't miss another video.
None at all.
Right, guys? And this brings us to our segment where you look out for the
Hidden
word,
word.
the hidden word.
So you can be able to win a prize.
Right. Hey, gentle folks, this
Yes.
has brought us to the end of another episode.
Exciting episode.
Exciting episode, and we hope that you learned a lot today.
I'm sure somebody did.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Remember, guys.
So many nuggets shared.
Nuggets.
Come on, man.
So, guys, remember, it's important to make your checklist. Make sure they don't have to meet all, but if them over half, them in the runnings.
Yeah,
They're
maybe
in the
checklist is
runnings.
just a guide.
It's just a guide.
It's not written in stone.
Right. So, guys, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, it's us, your boy D and
Yeah,
Jay.
Ajay.
See you next time right here.
Same time
Same place.
on the couch.